What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Downward Spiral of Degeneracy podcast.
Kill it.
Um,
I'm your host. Only use me, Blade.
yeah, so I apologize if the quality is not the best, but
We're
We
not
tried
rich.
our
yeah, we
best.
tried our best. So
We didn't have the technology.
yeah, we're cavemen.
Yes. Yep.
We're just degenerates.
Yeah.
Handsome man.
So guys, what's gonna be our first topic to discuss?
Dude.
Dude, we should all know by now it's gonna be a fucking Jeffrey
The
Epstein.
no, the, my main guy.
Dude, that's my man right there.
That's my
Yeah.
idol, honestly.
Dude, I have a picture of his boss on a shirt.
What?
He had a boss.
I don't know, the fucking Bill Clinton. I'm calling him his boss now.
Because he became a millionaire for like literally no reason.
He
Like,
only
I
had
think-
2 years in banking too, like
Yeah, like
associate's
that-
degree.
Like some big oil man gave him money, probably so he could go on his airplane.
You guys ever notice like everyone forgot about the Epstein situation?
Uh,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty
because the environmentalists are like, oh, the lungs of the earth are burning down. I don't care. Video games
I
cause
mean,
violence.
that's understandable. I mean,
Well,
the Epstein thing happened like 2 weeks before that, though.
Yeah. Actually, I think it happened like right when it started, basically.
Yeah, didn't that Amazon forest start burning down like 3 weeks ago?
I
Yeah.
only heard about it because of you, because like you literally saw me at the beginning of school, and you like, you know, the rainforest.
Yeah, no one
on
was really
fire.
talking about it until like
I saw it on Twitter.
yeah, on Twitter,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't even know. It's kind of. If it gets bad though, that's like the first step towards apocalypse.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a rainforest is sort of funny.
The
The rainforest.
So isn't
like,
like has the fire gone out yet or no?
no,
Of
it's,
course
it's,
not,
It's
yeah.
Oh,
getting bad. It's bad.
It's really
It's
bad.
like it's California
'Cause, like,
2.0.
The president of like Brazil doesn't even care about it really. He's blaming
He's-
environmentalists, which makes sense.
Wow.
It
He's
adds
trying to get
up.
rid of those fucking tribes so he can build houses there.
It was all scheme.
The fucking like Aborigine. No, that's not. That's
The
not what it's called.
Wakandan.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They're
the
trying
real
to burn down
Time
Wakanda.
magazine says the real reason the Amazon is on fire is to say Jeffrey Epstein.
It's not. Dude, Jeff is like dead, or is he? Or is he? We never know.
He's in the rainforest. He's in the rainforest right now.
Dude, I saw a thing and like on his like little, what's that like table they roll dead bodies out on? It was that thing they're
Like,
pushing out.
At the morgue or whatever. That's
No,
the place where they
no,
keep
we're-
dead bodies.
I want to say lobotomy, but that's not correct.
Whatever it is, but it wasn't his ear. They like compared his ear and it wasn't his ear. So, dude, what if it was not Epstein?
Well,
It's like in, it's
didn't
like
he
in
get
Far
like
Cry
beat up in
3.
prison?
Probably.
I wouldn't
fuck.
deform his ear.
You know,
Yeah.
fucking some big dude fucking just hit his ear constantly. He was paid by the EPA to do it.
Yeah.
Only his ear.
Only his ear.
Only Epstein.
Yeah, it's like only Epstein. The
Fucking
Run
EPA.
through
Jeffrey.
crowds of people, crowds of other prisoners.
Oh my god. Wait.
The prison guards fucking bet on who's gonna win. Everyone voted on
You know-
Epstein, but he
You,
lost.
you know who else is in prison? That's pretty.
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
R. Kelly's in prison and he can't even read.
Yeah, you can't read.
Which
Oh, this-
means he literally has nothing to do.
Did you tell me he just stares at the fucking Bible?
Yeah,
Lives in
he
peace.
stares at the Bible to feel better, but he can't read the Bible, so he literally doesn't know anything about the Bible.
Jesus Christ.
Just give my poor guy an audiobook.
How old is R. Kelly?
He's pretty old, I think. Because
He's
he
an
was
old
around
fucking
in the
rotting
90s.
man.
Dude,
He's
fucking-
senile, dude. He's like, there's cobwebs in his ears.
Yeah.
Just so what if he peed on a few girls?
Yeah, what's
Oh,
what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with
Wait,
minors
he
being
actually-
peed on? What's wrong
he
with
fucking-
grooming minors and peeing on them?
He fucking pissed on a bunch of young girls.
Yeah, and then he
Why?
brainwashed them to be his girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh god.
He's a golden shower
How do you
fetish.
do that, by the way? Being a washed out like hip hop artist.
Didn't he
From
have
the
money or
90s.
something? He could just hire a prostitute.
No,
to
he
do
did
that.
not. He didn't even have that much money.
Oh, okay. What is that noise?
What?
Is that a
No, it's like
motorcycle?
it's like a fucking like crane.
No, there's
Like
like
a
a
diesel
motorcycle
buggy?
outside, man.
Did
That's
you hear
literally a
that too?
motorcycle.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's not from me. I'm like 17 feet under the ground.
Yeah.
But here's like a fucking like mechanical ass crane. They just stopped now.
It's gonna be your dad walking into your room.
Dude, Ryan, you're recording in a like a little bunker, right?
Yeah, dude. My office.
Dude.
In a
Safe
bomb
under the
shelter.
ground.
Hell
My little
yeah.
hidey hole.
My fucking dog ran away today.
Oh my god.
That was the tale today. Yeah, she fucking well, she's a goddamn little Yorkie. So like any of the holes the bunnies
Wait.
make, she can fit
Was it-
underneath it.
Was it the Pellegrini dog? Was it the Pellegrini dog?
Was it?
No,
Or
it's
was it the other?
it was the other one.
You want to say your dog's names on the podcast?
Of course, we got Sparkles. Then we get the little other piece of
You
shit
got-
with kisses.
Sparkles and kisses.
Dude, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I keep thinking their names are Hugs and Kisses.
Dude, that's even a better name. We'll
That's
fucking
even
rename
better. Which one's
Yeah.
Pellegrini dog? Is it Kisses?
Kisses. Yeah, the one that used to get like fucking abused
That
Dude.
one's terrified.
with everything and everyone.
That's what
I want
Mr.
Pellegrini.
Pellegrini's wife calls him.
Kisses.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Bryce. Okay.
Howdy. Howdy.
Oh wait,
Kisses.
we just said his fucking
It's
name on
fine.
air.
It's fine, who
air.
cares?
On air, dude.
On air,
On
yeah.
air.
There's a few Pellegrinis, dude. He's Italian. He's not
Yeah,
original.
yeah. Like Pellegrino. Is there one?
Pellegrino.
Sam Pellegrino, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That is the
He's not a
shit.
sturgeon, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the fish in Red
Sturgeon,
Dead.
yeah. Dude, hell yeah.
Dude, Zach, do you
So,
want to discuss our the state of poor man reviews?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a fucking schedule now apparently. We'll try to. So, we'll have like a podcast once a week, maybe twice a week if you're lucky enough to
Yeah.
have
Have
that
faith.
privilege.
Probably one on
Yeah,
Friday too, maybe.
So like
right.
at least one video a week. I gotta
Have
find
faith,
stuff to
boys.
review.
Yeah, I don't know what we should review.
Yeah.
My
Review
laptop charges another piece of shit.
review literally every flavor of Pringles that you can find. Like all.
The new Pringles fucking like the Ripple.
Yeah,
Ripple.
it's salt.
It's like the
Yeah,
new ones.
they have like Ripple, which is pointless because Pringles are supposed to be like thin.
Dude, Ripple's
Like,
probably
you add Ripple.
gross.
I don't even like potato chips. They give me a stomach ache.
I don't really like chips either. Besides, unless they're really good and salty. 'Cause, you know, I have a salted.
Dude, I'm
Your
gonna
diet
die.
is salt.
I'm gonna die from
Why?
eating too much salt.
All I do is
Dude.
eat- dude, wait, did I tell Bryce about the time I ate like 3 pounds of beef and salt for dinner?
What?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Tom.
Dude, I was supposed to make noodles and beef for myself, right? I'm like, I don't. These noodles are shitty and taste like nothing. I'm just gonna cook the beef and have a nice slab of beef.
Hell
And I
yeah.
cooked the beef. And I had a
Was
nice
it-
slab of beef, and it
Was
hurt
it ground
to eat.
beef?
Nice little
It was
slab.
ground beef.
Oh, it's
They
ground
slapped
beef.
it on the oven.
Was it
Slapped
ground
on the
beef?
oven. Yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
god. You should have made a giant fucking hamburger then.
yeah, you could have
One
done
wide
could-
burger.
You usually fucking make your own bread too. Just fucking. 'Cause we got.
My friends bullied me because when we were watching JoJo, I stayed up and made like 7 hot dogs and 7 eggs at 3 a.m.
that. Oh my god.
They bullied me for it, dude.
I get bullied every day.
Yeah.
I know you do. You get harassed.
I
by a
get
little
harassed.
gremlin. By a
As
little
soon as-
gremlin.
I get dropped off in the morning. As soon as I approach, I get made fun of. It's
By-
pretty.
Starts
By,
throwing.
by a little
st-
boy.
I cry.
He starts-
Yeah, by 2 little
he-
boys. I
He
cry.
starts throwing shit at you, and he starts like making fucking like sand raider noises from Star Wars. He's going
Yeah,
off.
I get depressed.
He's going
seriously.
sicko mode.
I
Yeah.
wither away in first period after that. I
He's-
just don't want to
he's-
live
he-
anymore.
Really?
He's screaming
Yeah.
baked potato at you.
Dude, yeah. Fucking, because I ruined that one class's hopes and dreams.
Yeah, you
Good.
fucking scarred them for life, Zach. Why would you want to make a baked potato?
Because I
Why
don't
would you
fucking.
do that?
Why
No,
is
no,
These
no.
poor people.
It's the teacher's fault for going along with it. I was saying it jokingly, and she's like,
You
"Oh
know why
yeah."
she, you know why she went along with this because like they had no budget and potatoes are like $2.
I told her like, you know how to make a baked potato, right? And she's like, oh yeah, yeah. So she fucking had the great idea to, not poke holes in them, and when you put in the oven. So when everyone got one, they were just fucking just like the outside was just burnt and the
Solid.
goddamn inside was just rock solid. And
Even
she's like,
I know to do that.
yeah, and fucking, I just told everyone to put it in the microwave, and no one knew how to fucking poke holes in the potatoes. So I'm gonna do some potato. So fuck off, everyone else.
Wow.
Wow, I guess you're in the right after all these years.
I know,
I've
right?
heard, I've heard your side of the story.
Dude,
You're in the right
why
league.
does it say farmersonly.com up at the top?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
what
noticed
does?
that?
Hey,
Yeah.
where does it say
That's literally
that?
that's the first thing you did. Click on like the icon where it shows the people, and then it's literally just farmersonly.com.
There's someone else in it?
No.
Hunter.
Hunter, yeah.
Hunter's in here. My sweet boy from heaven.
I did not. I did
sweet
not see
Jewish boy.
farmersonly.com.
My sweet Jewish boy that hangs out the Jewish community center
Oh,
and
yeah.
goes swimming with
He
his
does do
fellow
that.
Jewish members.
This fucking.
Are we
little
still
cap
gonna
on his
put that
head.
fucking guy in the thumbnail?
Oh
Yes.
oh yeah, we gotta talk about
Do you
it.
want to
We gotta
explain
talk
that? Because I don't even know what it is.
All right, well, for you boys watching, the three of you, my sweet angels, my boy Noah, fucking, this man is a legend. All right, so we're all chilling in his Discord server that he made, which is Nazi themed. So that's great.
Nice.
So there's a lot of swastikas and stuff everywhere.
That's pretty
Very
cool.
edgy, very
Pledge
XD
America.
funny. Pledge of America, and and I just watched Cowboy Bebop with two other characters of this tale,
Yeah.
Nathan and Jacob.
Uh,
They're both very handsome Catholic gentlemen,
That's good.
and they love their
respect the
Lord.
church.
They love
They
their
bless
Lord.
up. They pray every night. They cry after they masturbate. You know the whole deal.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
pour
And,
all to hell.
Anyway, Noah was playing Siege and was getting mad that we kept talking about Cowboy Bebop, even though it was their first times watching it, and I converted Jacob into actually liking anime. And you know those people that, like, you bring up anime and they're immediately like, ooh,
Yeah. It's like Big P.
I used to be like that.
That's what Noah did. I used to be like that, but I was like
I never
12,
been
you
like
know?
that.
I grew out of that. I thought girls were icky, too, but, you know, I grew out of that, too.
Yeah.
You learned what your right hand does.
My left hand, sir.
Whoa.
Oh,
You're a
dude,
lefty?
you're a rare breed. Are you?
Dude,
Do
I'm
you use
special.
both?
I'm the
Both.
devil's son.
The
Dude, both
devil's
is
son.
like 10%. It's the 1% uses both.
Dude, 1%.
That's powerful. I mean, I
Oh,
can't
That's,
write with it, but I can make it beat me. Anyway,
There you go. There you go.
hell yeah,
There you
dude.
go.
That's all you need.
anyway, he got mad, Noah. He got mad, right? And he put us in the low bitrate voice channel. And bitrate makes you sound like you're talking through the phone. Really shit. Probably how I sound right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nathan and Jacob got pissed, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna start a coup. They made their own server, and everyone left Noah's server, and he got really bummed about it. And the only other person that stayed on his server was my other friend Cameron, but he wasn't on. He's kind of a fence sitter. He didn't want to get in trouble with Noah.
Yeah.
And Noah wasn't mad at me at this point because I really didn't do anything. He was only mad at Nathan and Jacob. So we're sitting in our new Discord, which is now Cowboy Bebop related, out of spite.
Nice.
Damn.
We're thinking of plots, right? We're thinking about ways to get back at him. And of course, I get a little light bulb above my head. I'm like, I'm gonna hit the nuke button on the president's desk.
Well,
the
your mic
sending
just went to
team.
shit for a little bit.
Really?
No, not for me.
Yeah. Oh, for me, I don't know why.
That's good.
Okay, wait. You're good. Continue.
Anyway, I send in my secret weapon, Mr. Timothy, Mr. Big Mudman Tim,
Dude,
Mommy's
legend.
little Mudman. And I tell him, because he used to play some sick videos in class. So I'm like, Tim, I want you to collect your sickest and vile porn, all that weird shit, screwdrivers and gay guys' butts, like how he likes to do.
Dude. Man of culture.
He collects a very large file with at least 60 pictures. People's heads getting blown off,
Oh my god.
people's arms coming off.
Jeff
Some very
Epstein's
sick
suicide
stuff.
video.
Not real. Doesn't exist.
Dude,
It
what?
might have been in there. Anyway, we post that all in there, and I'm literally dying of laughter. I sound like a little gremlin. I'm going off. I couldn't even like breathe.
Yeah.
And
Breed? You couldn't breed?
Whoa.
yeah, I couldn't. I'm sterile, dude. It made
I
me
can't do that
sterile.
either.
Are you Pellegrino?
I'm Pellegrino. And he threatened to call the cops on us.
Why?
He threatened with police because we posted naughty images in
Oh
his
yeah,
server.
but it's not like
Oh, fuck.
they're your images.
That's not illegal. I didn't kill those people.
He's gonna call the Vatican.
Yeah.
Tim thought it was very funny, and we also did some other stuff. Like Tim called him at like 3 a.m. because we gave him his
Dude.
number.
Oh,
Tim
Dude.
played Minecraft with him, but pretended it was me. Noah was and Noah was friendly with me, but then Tim just kept killing him. And stuff like that happened. And now
Yeah.
there's a big divide between that friend group. Like Noah has distanced himself. He doesn't come online anymore. He just sits there and probably does stuff outside. I don't know. And he doesn't show up anymore. It's great.
What-
Tim also made that lovely picture of him.
So, well, you guys like doxed him and you found his picture?
No, we didn't. He's proud of that image.
Oh,
we
he
didn't
is?
dox him. He's posted that before. We just put the hearts around.
Oh.
We also made that all our profile pics for a little bit. We all
Oh.
look like that. You
So-
might have seen me with that profile.
Oof.
Are you sure that
What a
should be like
fucking
the
explosion.
thumbnail for the fucking podcast?
Oh,
he,
Bryce.
he put it on his Instagram. He is proud of that image. I'm
Okay.
sure he won't mind 7 people from YouTube
Ye-
seeing it.
You know how during lunch we talked about during the podcast there might be an explosion?
No, don't. No,
What?
there wasn't.
There was a gas leak in Maryland today.
Christ.
Did you plan it, Zach?
Yeah, I
Did you
planned
plan
it.
You planned
I'm pretty sure it's like 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours ago. A gas explosion destroys portion of Columbia's businesses in Maryland.
Holy shit.
And yeah, Maryland. Fucking that's
Marlin.
Maryland. I
They
don't
killed
fucking...
they killed my boy Marlin.
My
Dude,
boy.
Dude, the fucking gas leak, like it blew out the entire front side of it.
Jesus
Nice
Christ.
Sweet child of mine, Marlin.
Also, there's also a hurricane. It's headed towards Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah,
even
I
though
saw
they just
that.
got power. Yeah, they just got power.
The world is ending because of the Earth's lungs being a smoker.
Dude, it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be badass.
They
Dude, I
smoke 5
can't-
packs a day.
Can't wait until there's rad roaches and super mutants running around.
Dude, yes.
Dude, I'm gonna get myself on a pipe rifle.
Pipe
Out of
right.
toilet parts.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Fucking-
either gonna be like Fallout or it's gonna be like Cyberpunk, where like everything is depressing and everyone's made out of metal.
Then
You
like
can just hack each other.
100 years from now, it's gonna be Skyrim.
I hate that theory, by the way.
Oh, I know. Like, it's called like,
like,
rat.
oh.
You know, the rats you see in Fallout. Goddamn.
Yeah.
3 are the fucking skeevers,
I hate it.
fuck?
I hate it.
and the mud crabs are the fucking other
like,
one.
oh,
Soft
it's-
shells.
It's like Fallout happened, and then after like a bajillion years, it became Skyrim. That's
But I'm just confused how fucking magic works.
it's radiation.
No, it's fucking not. It's just no mortal man just has that. It's like, oh,
Uh,
my fucking
yeah, they
summon.
do.
Oh my god.
That's
No,
what
it's all in
happens
there.
when
They're
Have you
playing
ever read a
Dungeons and
comic
Dragons.
book? Have you ever read a comic book, bro?
Dude, I have.
No.
I have fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a lot.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
manga,
yeah,
not comic book.
Yeah, you have some manga. You
They're
spent like
Japs.
200.
Jap comic books.
You spent $200 on Jap comic.
Dude, I have a bit of
Nah.
those too, but not as much as he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, I have like 57. I'm pretty weakling compared to the fucking r/manga community.
By the
Oh
that,
yeah.
that stuff that one that you brought in when we were testing in Naples was some
Oh,
weak
Spice
ass.
and Wolf,
You brought
yeah.
that?
That
Oh
was
yeah, you did.
I
that was
brought that.
I hated that. That like
Everyone
the
just
visuals,
fucking looked at me.
That's funny.
the visuals in that made me angry. Like everything looked bad.
The
Really?
front, like, like you know, like novels has like a cover, like the first like 2 pages, like a solid cover of it. Well, it's just it's hollow and like waking up in the cart, and she's gonna have no clothes on.
Oh my god.
There's a
That
part
is
where
what you gotta bring to school, man.
I should
there's a
have
part
it.
there's a there's a there's a part where you think like the chick is bitten and then it's like, oh, I'm not bitten, it's just a mark, and it's like, oh, okay, why did you include that? It's like, okay,
Hey,
that
what?
took 2 seconds.
What?
I remember there's like a crowd and they're getting eaten by like baby zombies or whatever
When did this
And then, like,
happen?
in the manga that you brought during Naples.
Oh yeah, I am a hero. I hate that book. I
Oh.
don't like that series. It's a bad series. I don't know. I don't like.
Yeah, it's
Why do you have
icky.
3 volumes of it then?
Cause I was an 18, 12-year-old. I bought that
Yeah.
when I was like fucking 12 and 13. I liked it apparently, and I.
You're
fucking
also
bought more.
racist. You're
No.
also racist.
When I was in 7th grade, I was extremely racist. We have a compilation of that.
I bet you're
will never
glad that we
be released to the
genocided
public.
the Indians.
No, we're not.
I bet you're glad we genocided the Indians.
Wow.
I actually like
I
the
bet-
Indians. They
I
own
bet
all the
you're not even-
casinos.
They're the original
bet you-
Americans.
They're
Yeah,
the
dude.
OG. Yeah.
I
Fucking the
bet you're not
Russians
even
are.
sad when you're doing the Indian missions in Red Dead and then you realize it's pointless.
Good.
Dude, that's the worst part. It's like
Oh
helping
yeah, they are
people.
pretty pointless actually.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, literally
Yeah,
all
well,
of them are pointless.
Yeah, why the fuck am
Nothing.
I gonna ambush a goddamn army regiment and
it's-
like?
It's trying to tell you that no matter what we did, if we treated Indians like second-class citizens, they were always going to die, and that was the point of you helping them. Except that as you help them, you just make it worse.
Fucking the oil mission, fucking just. I died once and I got really pissed
Fucking-
off. Because it was right before the second checkpoint, and I just fucking had to redo the first part of the mission.
Okay,
So I got caught on
Reese-
fire.
Reese never played that game, but he always watched me play it. And the first time Eagle Flies died, you know what he did?
What?
He's like, Eagle flies, more like Eagle dies. And I was like, fuck you. I was pissed.
Wow.
I was like,
I
I was
actually liked
pissed,
Eagle
dude.
Flies.
Yeah, he's a
I
good
didn't
man.
really. I liked how Arthur interacted with him. Like he's
Yeah.
dying and he keeps saying, "My friend's a brave man." It's like okay.
Invader Zim into the fun Florpus. Wait, Florpus?
I need to watch that soon.
Florpus.
I'm assuming Justin Roiland named that because he's even in the show. He's in that movie for like 2 minutes.
It sounds like something out of Rick and Morty. The
Also,
intellectual show.
they call Gaz gasoline because that's her. Because it's supposed to sound like gasoline.
Oh,
Dude, I heard there's some like animation in that was like crazy. Like,
Yeah,
really
they
good.
literally looks like JoJo at the beginning, and then there's a part I won't spoil it, but it happened.
Okay. I gotta watch
It
that.
literally
though.
looks like JoJo. Zim looks badass during that, and Dib, they do a funny joke. He's like, Dib is like super ripped and like anime. He's like, I'm Dib, and I'm 12 years old, and he has like a huge buff ass and thigh.
she was only 14 by the way. So if you beat your meat sword,
Ooh.
Who Gaz? Because Gaz. is
no, it's
11.
like some random guy's story on Instagram. It's from
So
fucking.
He's
glad
talking about
you
Yoko
read that.
Littner.
Nah, he's talking fucking spoilers in the spoilers for Made in the Abyss because he bought like all the fucking manga for that convention.
Oh.
Now he's refunding it because she's 14.
He didn't know when he bought it. Now he's like, fuck.
At least he has morals.
Yeah, you gotta commend him for that.
Morals? What the fuck is
No.
that?
Unlike
Yeah.
Zach
Yeah, look at
here,
your name, Zach.
What
Yeah,
are you
Zach.
talking about? Mine's 12 pounds.
12 pounds of lolly. That means she's like, I don't know, like 2 months old.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, actually.
I don't know why I thought of that name. Actually, I don't fucking know. I just know like
Spooky.
12 pounds of what? I'm gonna say lolly.
You should be like 90 pounds.
And then your old profile pic, you're like, hey, Ryan, you want to see the full pic? And I'm like, no.
It's an
Do
awful.
you want the
It was
full-
an awful image.
It's an awful one. It's caca.
No. So wait, I gotta find that would be fucking some guy like some like meme account on Instagram sent it to me. I don't know why.
Don't,
I don't care if grown men are sending you child porn.
dude, don't fucking
his
send that.
his name was fucking 420 something.
The weed number.
The weed,
yeah, I
dude,
know.
weed funny.
Here, I'll change my fucking now. How fucking left shit to like 90 pounds or something.
90
Change the
pounds.
username
No,
once
make it
again.
like make it like
90 pounds.
115. 115.
Dude, that's way too much.
That's way
That's
too
way
much.
too- Guys are sick.
What's a
Dude, not
nitro?
me. I don't like that stuff.
It's icky.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gaslighting Bryce here.
Dude, stop gaslighting me, dude.
I'm spreading scandal.
Edit account.
Like I wasn't on his stream and I kept calling him a furry.
Yeah.
So what? Fucking.
You guys are deviant. Stop it.
You fucking
Let's
dude.
do nine.
That fucking kid in the chat that thought we were fucking with him
Oh
when we were
my
talking about CBT.
Dude, I got him to go on meat spin.
100.
I actually convinced him to go on meat. I used to love doing that in TF2. I'd be like, hey guys, if you want to get free hats, go on meatspin.com. It would always work. I got
Wow.
banned from so many servers.
Do you think people would know about that?
It's like, that is literally like the most generic name. If you look up meat spin, you're gonna find some gay shit.
Can you put capitals in your fucking username or no?
You have them
For
right now.
Discord? Yeah, you can. You can't put like spaces, I think. You can't put like... I think you...
90 pounds. Oh wait, 90? Is it 90? Yeah, 90.
Oh, Bryce, I keep forgetting to ask you, is your name a TF2 reference? Because it's spelled
Yeah,
M-A-N.
The man is, yeah.
Yeah.
I did it on
You
purpose.
got Gray Man, you got Blue Man, you got Red
Yeah.
Man.
Oh
got
wait,
Pale
my
Man.
password. Fuck.
Pale
what is
man,
it
yeah.
again?
The newest edition.
Dude, I remember spending like $5 on the Gray Bands, those stupid ass glasses.
Dude, those
I'm
were
like, this
sweet.
looks fucking stupid.
Oh, I spent so much
They're
money
not.
on TF2.
I can't. No. I got the sunglasses. Those look cool, but I got like nerd glasses.
Yeah, my
Oh,
name changed.
those. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. It updated for me.
Dude, don't you love being killed by a guy that has one of those TF2 hats that are like, I bought something?
I like the Manco hat.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The man.
I spent a lot of money on that game. It's like enough
too,
where I
man.
could have bought a new PC, like, or at least have
Yeah.
enough to get a better PC than I could have
Well,
had.
You guys want to talk about the? You guys want to talk about the market crashing?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
the fucking what was like, his like what's it called 1
They
in 3
made-
crates.
Dude,
In
the
their
fucking
summer crates.
they added the goddamn what's his name? The fucking gay guy. The gay guy with the
Pyro?
do-rag.
I heard gay guy, so I
Tupac.
said pyro.
The gay guy with the
Tupac.
do-rag. He's not in TF2, that
Tupac.
like meme. And he's like
Tupac.
dancing.
Oh, Ricardo.
Ricardo, yeah, they added the Ricardo hat for Soldier, and that's like when.
Wait, what? Wait. Well, I'm looking this up.
Didn't they already have a thing for Heavy that made him look like Ricardo? They didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Cardo hat.
Like I remember people dressing up like gay
Oh
buff
my
strippers
fucking
as
god.
the Heavy.
Yeah, they made it for Soldier.
Yeah,
Put a
there's a
picture in the Discord.
but that's
I wanna
like
see.
when the fucking the glitch happened, I think, around then when that
It's
got
ca-
added.
it's called Dancing Doe.
Ooh, of course it would be.
Hell yeah, dude.
That video is funny though, especially when he slaps his ass. He winks at the camera. He winks at the camera with the raw energy.
Raw, dude.
Dude.
That's freaking that's alpha energy right there.
That's alpha, and I would be afraid if
The
I saw
TF
him outside my
I would
window.
run away.
Reddit went insane.
If I saw Ricardo with only in his speedo and his bandana outside my door, running at my house full speed,
Dude,
I think I would just end it right there before he could get in.
I would scream.
I would fucking duck and cover.
Yeah.
I'd cry. I would barter with him for my life.
I thought you were about to say you'd bark at him.
I'd bark at him.
I'd bark at him, yeah.
I'd paint my spray. I'd paint my squirt gun black and threaten him with it.
God.
You gotta make
Didn't
sure
a lot
while
of
you're
kids die like that?
Yeah, I know. They get shot because they think it's a real gun. The cops.
They did that.
yeah.
I blame Home Alone for that because they did that in the movie,
Oh yeah, they did.
and
I don't
people
know.
watch that every year.
What was that? like a couple years ago, a cop shot like a 17-year-old because he answered the door with a Wii remote in his hand.
See, no, I don't get that.
I don't get that
Dude,
either.
I bet he had that like like that Wii remote mod where it's like the gun for Duck Hunt. I
Oh,
had
the
No,
black.
it's like
I
a
bet it was-
normal one. The fucking evil
I
white
played
one.
Resident Evil with that thing.
Dude, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's
For
one
the
of those games
360.
where like you just
Oh.
shoot things and the camera moves.
I remember there's
for you.
Link's crossbow training.
Oh damn.
Dude, hell yeah.
There was Zelda on the Wii.
Yes.
My favorite
Oh.
Zelda game is Majora's.
That's everyone's favorite Zelda
No,
game.
Wind Waker. Wind Waker's better.
Yeah, but like
Wow.
Skull Kid looks badass, bro.
Well, I
I'd get a
guess,
tattoo
man, I
of him.
guess.
I would get a tattoo of that man.
I had a fishing game for the 360, and it came with the like you know those ones at Walmart or like Sam's Club. It's like you comes with it's custom controller. Well, I had a fucking fishing rod as a controller, and
You're
the
correct.
controls are complete shit for it. Because you had to like if you wanted to like to move your goddamn like position, you had to use the one joystick on there. So you're holding it like a fishing rod, but you have to use your other hand if you want to move around, and then you have to reel it in. But the reeling thing had like a stopper on it, so if you went too fast, it just fucking stopped immediately. So you had to go like a certain speed, or else it would just fucking break.
That sounds pretty shit.
Yeah, it's
I've
just
been
like this major bass fishing, whatever.
Bryce, do you have a Wii?
I have a Wii. I used to have a Wii. Not
I
anymore.
have
I
two
was gonna
Wii's.
I was gonna say for your gaming channel, you should just play the fishing mini game from Wii
Dude,
Sports.
yes. Wii Sports.
Or the
Play
tank, or the tank one.
some Super
tank
Mario
one.
Galaxy, you know.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh.
That was a good game.
I know,
Wii
yeah,
Fit.
both of those were good.
I used to go over to my neighbors and ignore him and play it on his Wii.
Hell yeah, dude. I used to play
Everyone did that.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Have you
Dude.
seen the remake?
Yeah.
There's a remake of it?
Yeah, it's fancy. It's
They
all
ma-
because of Super Mega.
I'm out of
Bless
the
my
loop.
boys.
Yeah, Super Mega. They made
Yeah.
it popular again.
They made it possible.
Yeah. They funded the operation.
I bet they got paid under the table.
Yeah, probably.
Like we probably. That's how they got their new office. It wasn't because of Patreon.
Dude, their office is like a house.
Yeah, I know. Like they're showing it off, and like this literally could be a house. Why did you guys buy a house? And they're like, oh yeah, our landlord, and like it is a house.
They rented an orphanage.
Dude. We gotta get Matt and Ryan on the fucking podcast.
Dude, hell yeah, Matt Watson and Ryan McGee making funny fart jokes.
Dude, I wish.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, Matt has been on the official podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It is possible. We are better than them. They have Andrew. That's holding them back.
Damn.
No, we have our own Ryan. We're good.
I like old Andrew.
Dude, critical.
New
Critical,
Andrew
critical.
just sounds like a redditor.
Fucking Borderlands 3.
Yeah, Borderlands 3
being
ran.
LGBT.
Yeah, they
Ooh,
said
Borderlands.
well, we're gonna ban players who misgender this fucking like robot character, which is bullshit.
It's a
I mean-
robot. I was gonna call it a fucking robot.
It doesn't have a gender, even if it didn't want to have a gender. It's a robot.
Well, if you say like he, they'll fucking ban you. It's retarded.
I say it's a he because I know that voice actor. He's the man that makes the funny 7-second videos on YouTube. He's that Asian dude that's like, son, have you been watching hentai?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
is
that
anime
guy.
dad.
It's really that
Yeah,
guy?
that's literally. It really is. He's a
Oh.
voice actor,
Pro
and
ZD?
he actually got the. Yeah, you
Oh.
know. That's literally him. So I know about that guy. So when I hear Flack or see Flack, I'm thinking about that hentai of it. Also, Flack is. I'm not. They don't. I want to play Borderlands 3 really bad. I've put like thousands of hours into Borderlands, but I feel like when you play Borderlands 3, the only character people are gonna play is Flack.
Isn't
Uh,
Flack the
He's the animal dude.
Yeah, I wanted to play as him when I saw the trailer.
I think the Siren, there's going to be like 2 people playing her. I feel like there's going to be some people playing what's his face, the guy that's like Zero and Roland.
Dude, that's gonna
guy
be
with white
Reese.
hair.
He's gonna play that
Yeah.
probably.
You know he is. I'm playing Moz, bro. I feel Maz is the second favorite. I like Maz. She's like Salvador and Gage, except she's
Dude,
not.
I like playing as the female characters usually.
I just like playing as bullshit characters that no one else
Yeah.
likes playing as.
Do you know Reese won't play female characters at all?
Really?
Like when
Is he gay or something?
when we had Black Ops Zombies Black Ops Zombies.
Oh
Black
wait,
Ops
Zoe.
3. Black Ops 3. He wouldn't
Wait,
play
no,
as the
I'll play
hooker.
that.
He wouldn't
Hooker.
play as the hooker.
Which one?
In like the prostitute for like where it's like Jeff Goldblum as the magician and like John Cena, the guy that looks like John Cena but isn't John Cena, the wrestler dude.
You're talking about like
Okay.
Dyke?
Up.
Okay,
I don't know, man.
the Black Ops Zombie campaign.
Oh, okay, that's why I don't know. I never
Yeah.
played that really.
Oh well, there's a character. There's a magician. And he's voiced by Jeff Goldblum, and I would always want to play him.
Dude,
And then
hell
there's this actual prostitute. She was an actual prostitute. And every time we had one of her, we had to restart.
Oh, okay, never mind. I know what you're talking about.
Is there an actual
So-
reason why he won't play like female characters?
He doesn't like female. He won't play as Maya or Gage either. He only plays Axton in Borderlands.
Wow.
He only plays Axton in Zero.
Do you
And I
think
was like,
his mama walk in?
I was like,
Honestly.
I was like, Zero used to be a girl. He used to have a girl voice.
He's like, no,
I don't believe that.
not true,
If
man.
you watch the one trailer, he does sound like a girl, and it's really off-putting.
Dude, Ryan, do you want to take a minute
Mm.
to talk about our girl?
Are
Our
I
girl?
fucking really, you're really gonna do that on?
we about to do it, bro?
Yeah.
The strawberry.
She's pretty good.
I just quit.
Zach, I know she doesn't look like 6, so you're not interested.
Yeah, I'm on the Discord app as well, so I gotta fucking leave this one.
What?
What
Wait,
does that
wait, wait.
mean?
So Mina, she is pink.
See, I can't fucking check the Discord on my phone without being interrupted and automatically connected to my phone, so that's gonna happen now.
You should use a different account. Like
I should use a different account, but I don't want to. I'll make it 91 pounds of lolly.
Oh my god. Dude, Mina's pink.
She's got black eyes.
She got black eyes. She's pretty cute.
My lighter.
She's got black-eyed peas.
Yeah.
Dude, Zach bounced. He's out of here.
No, I my fucking candle. I need a candle. That's what got him sweating here.
Zach is not a man of culture.
He's caked with sweat after hearing the name Mina. He
Yeah.
could not control
Ow,
himself.
fuck. I got a new
Dude,
candle. It's fucking.
Are you lighting up, bro? Are you smoking?
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
hell, dude?
I'm lighting a fucking candle. I bought one at Bath
that
and
a
Body Works the other
doobie?
day.
I hope you roast in hell for smoking the devil's lettuce.
You should not be smoking doobies, dude.
It's a devil's cabbage, actually.
Oh, wow. Same thing.
I told my mom that like the nickname is the devil's lettuce, and she took it really seriously.
Why?
I'm like, do you?
Wait a minute, man.
I'm like, do you not understand that that is a joke?
It's just a joke, for fuck's sake.
Yup.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sure.
man.
God,
Dude.
God,
Dude.
Jojo,
Jojo.
Jojo.
Jojo,
Jojo.
Stands.
Jojo, good manga, good anime, but the fan base is fucking, I hate them. I hate them all.
You hear that, Nathan? Fuck you. Yeah, you piece of shit.
No, they're all on
Jesus
Twitter,
Christ.
you know, they're acting like every character is gay.
Well, okay. You have to admit it is pretty gay in some parts. I don't
See-
watch it, but I see the memes. It is pretty gay in some parts.
how Nathan described it is that it's both gay and testosterone filled at the
Yeah.
same time.
It's gaily manly.
Dude, Jonathan
Yeah.
Joestar's not gay. Neither is Joseph Joestar, because they fucking have
they
The
children.
dub is pretty fucking gay. Have you watched the dub?
Fuck
or seen,
the
like, parts of the dub?
They do
No,
like
the
British
dub is-
accents.
I know the dub sounds like a
Dude.
goddamn tea party.
Yeah, I hate it.
Which one does McCree voice? Because I know he voices
He
one of the
does?
JoJos. Yeah,
didn't know
Matt
that.
Mercer. I think it's the one.
I bet
with
it's
the stupid ass
Jotaro.
hair hat.
Yeah, the fucking Mexican guy.
Yeah. He's not
I like
Mexican.
the hair hat.
Aztec. I don't fucking know.
He's not Aztec. He's Japanese.
Yeah,
Japanese.
isn't that the one that was in prison? And then the first thing he says is "fuck you, bitch" to his
Yeah. He calls his mom a bitch.
Yeah.
But he
That's
still
the one
goes
I
all the way
like.
to Egypt to save her.
That's the one that's voiced by I know one of them's,
It's probably him.
which
Yeah.
is hilarious. Seeing that Kree has a blossoming career.
Yep.
The
Yeah, fucking
Toonami dub of Jotaro Kujo.
You want to talk about Diva, Bryce? Because I know you're a Diva fanatic.
Dude, Diva?
Dude, Diva's pretty good, but I don't like her
Dude,
as
what
much
they make-
as Mina.
What they made a Mina skin for Diva. Meg had like this little antennas.
I don't know, man. It wouldn't be as good, you know?
That'd be badass though.
It'd be badass, yeah.
Badass rocking the pink.
That's
The
the true
quirk is
man.
weird though.
I have a question. Who the fuck is Mina? I've been like hearing this. I'm like trying to go along. Is it like a character or like a fucking stream? I'm confused as
Oh
hell.
my
See,
god.
I've only watched that show for the first season, and she has like 3 sentences in it. But every time she was on screen, I just stared at her because she's
Yeah.
like so like distracting. She's
So it's a
completely
fucking
pink.
streamer.
No.
I am confused
Fucking,
currently.
there's a gif of her in the Discord chat right now.
It's Pokimane. Just
Oh
been
fuck!
talking
I
about
keep on getting
Pokimane.
fucking confused. Well, cause you fucking talked about Diva. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm sorry. I don't watch that fucking gay show anyways.
No, the show's not gay. The fans are. They want to make
Both
fucking
of them are
Deku
fucking
gay.
gay. It's your typical show about a.
I don't know what you expect out of a community when half the show is like, does this character like this character?
I fucking hate the
fucking-
community, man.
Do these two have anal sex? What the fuck?
That's why I don't watch it.
I don't fucking like that show. I watched up
Has
to like season 3 and I just gave up on it because it's
You know-
just
you know that-
generic.
I know
You
it's
know the-
generic, but I
you know-
fucking like shonen shows. That's why I fucking watch
You know
I
the
them.
don't.
blonde. You know the blonde dude that hates Deku,
Yeah.
Dooku,
Bakugo?
Count Dooku,
Yeah,
and the
Bakugo.
guy with red hair and spiky teeth.
Yeah, they
I
try to
see
make
much-
them
so much-
gay, but they're
Yeah, I
not.
know.
They're just
I'm like,
friends,
is
for
this
fuck's
real?
sake.
I'm like, is this
I
real?
wouldn't call them
Oh my
just
God.
friends.
No,
Just friends,
don't
partner.
fucking feed into it, man.
Dude, they're going ham on each other.
You
No.
gotta fucking wait, Bryce.
After
You know from this
training.
season.
What?
They're going to
You-
Brokeback Mountain.
You know, okay. You know from this season. You know, it's if it's for my daughter, I'll even defeat a demon lord.
I'm not gonna watch that
Fuck
show.
are
It
you-
looks stupid.
No,
What
no.
are you
Look
talking
up, look up the fucking Rule 34. Look
No.
up the girl's name.
No.
Bro,
It's really, it's like,
I have a question.
what?
What's your guys' opinion on Goblin Slayer?
I never
I have the
watched
vol-
it.
I like it. I have the light novels of it.
Dude, he's fucking hilarious.
I watched the
my-
first episode, and the fucking rape scene is
Well,
fucked
the
up.
rapes, dude.
Yeah.
No. If you watch hentai, you should be used to that.
They start killing the kids too. The little
Yeah,
goblin
that was
children.
so that's fucked
that,
up.
that was funny. What?
Oh my god.
No, it's funny. Like no, it's like a fucking like the bludgeoning angel fucking something.
I felt exactly how the show wanted you to feel, where I'm like, oh, that's kind of fucked, but if he lets them live, they're just gonna go around raping women.
The bludgeoning angel Dobro Chan. I find that show fucking
Dude.
funny.
The plot that I hated, though, whose child is screaming?
It's someone's door being opened. I think it's
Is that you?
Bryce's. No, it's not
Oh.
me. My door doesn't squeak.
I thought it was your Pellegrini
Sorry about that.
dog.
Nah, my Pellegrini
So,
dog's in the fucking
it
cage right
happens.
now.
It happens, Bryce. It happens.
Because one of them tried to fucking run away.
I know it's
just
Mina.
slammed
I know
the
it's
cage.
Mina just trying to exit your room without making.
Dude,
A
I
sound.
wish.
Why is
Nah,
she
it
in
was-
there?
Dude, that's some of the
Mhm.
fucking acid like leaking on the goddamn.
She
whatchamacallit.
probably looked terrifying in real life, if we're being honest.
Yeah, that's why it's good though, cause it's not real.
God, you told me I got people in their mind. You are
I don't
that.
care. I don't care.
Do we not name it?
We don't call them that.
We don't judge
It's
here
just a-
on the downward spiral of Degeneracy podcast.
Well, no, we do judge.
We judge retarded
We-
fucking idiots.
We do not attack people's groups of friends like the furry community. They're pretty silly.
like the Portuguese.
The Portuguese, the no good.
I
Uh,
honestly love the Portuguese. I know nothing about them, but they're lovely people.
The
Well.
fucking Portugal thanks to Spain.
The Portugal
guys,
boys.
And what Jeff Epstein? We gotta keep on mentioning that.
guys, do you want to wrap it up
Easterners.
here?
I got one
How
more
long's
thing
it
to say.
been?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
feel like.
I have to like
Check
eat some
OBS.
food. It doesn't say how much you've been recording.
The fuck? I know we. Okay, I know we. I think it's around. Yeah, we're on 40 minutes.
That's good though.
Well,
That's good.
that's decent.
Oh
That's
yeah, we'll
decent.
fucking talk about more. It just felt real short though.
We
You
could
guys
come
want to talk
back
about
and
music?
record more, but I'd need to eat food.
Sorry,
We
we
could do
went for
another
a fucking
episode. This could be.
break.
All right, guys. This is the end of episode 1 of our podcast.
We can fucking
Very
save
epic,
later.
very radical.
I hope you
Start
enjoyed
playing
it. I hope you
RPG.
enjoyed our chatter.
Put on
They
RPG
did.
right now.
That'll be
All
the
the
ending. That'll be
boys.
the outro song.
Hey,
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Nah, it's
Because I know
actual
Kill Bill,
lyrics.
our boy Kill Bill, will not copyright strike us. He's a good man.
Cause he's such a sweetheart. Rav
Wait,
too,
wait,
his daughter
so-
Rav.
Kill Bill and Rav
So
are
what's-
sweet
Daughter
boys.
Rav.
We'd love to get them
I
on the
love them.
podcast.
I'd
Well,
love
what-
to see them live if I lived in LA or
Yeah.
North Carolina or wherever they are.
So what's gonna be like the fucking thing that's gonna be over everything while we're it's still gonna be the profile pictures with the goddamn beautiful man in the
Yeah,
middle.
yeah.
Well, I
Noah-
know that the thumbnail is gonna be my sweet boy Noah.
Noah better be in there.
Well,
He better be.
this is the end, guys. This is the end.